Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Limitless, and today I got a crazy story for you guys, as you can see by the title. So, we're gonna pretty much hop right into things here. A little while back, or actually I should say a while back, not even just a little. So a while back, when I was younger, I thought, well, I like to climb trees, so let's start with that. So I like to climb trees when I was younger. That's something that I always did. I did that a lot. And what happened was one day, when I was climbing, I was climbing my one tree in the front of my house, and I always climbed it, and everything was perfectly, fine most times. I would even climb all the way up to the top, and it was just something I did, a lot of hobby of mine, I guess you could say. Well, one day I thought, oh, well, I kind of want to be like a rock climber or something like that, right? Or just something along those lines, right? So I grabbed this rope that was like a very thick rope. It was not a rope that would easily snap. And I grabbed like this like little clip, like one of those rock climbing clips. I don't know how to explain it. Like just a normal little, I don't know what they're called, but a clip, basically, a metal clip. And I climbed up to the tree like I normally do, and I wind up tying the rope off a little bit higher up in the tree, right? And then what I did was I ran the rope through my pant belt buckle holes, and then like I basically, clipped the clip in on the other side of the loop there. So in a sense, if you're following me, basically this rope basically wrapped around my waist, and at the time I did not realize, because I was so young, that as soon as weight gets put on the rope is going to tighten around my stomach or my waist, and I didn't really realize that at the time. I thought it was going to just create like a, I guess like a tightness on me, but I didn't think it was going to do that in a way. So basically, I climbed up the tree, had the rope hooked in, and like I said, I had the rope hooked in, I guess, a bad way, obviously. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna like purposely like hang now from the, like, I'm gonna try to like rock climb up the tree, or tree climb now, like, I'm gonna like basically, I'm gonna try to like put a lot of the weight on the rope and then climb up the tree. Well, I didn't think this through. Well, we'll put it that way. This was not thought through. This was a bad kid idea that was not thought through. And basically, I put all my weight on the rope, and the rope started tightening up on my stomach, because I was basically like hanging there from my pants, so the pants kind of gave me like a wedgie in a sense, if that makes sense. And the rope just started crushing my stomach, like, tightening all the way because all my weight was on it. And at this point, I realized almost instantly that I made a huge mistake, because now I'm dangling from a tree where I can't touch the ground, and my stomach is getting crushed to the point where I couldn't really breathe. Because if you guys didn't know, you have like sort of like a diaphragm. It's sort of around your stomach slash chest area. Well, I was basically just getting my stomach crushed, which was not allowing me to really breathe, because my stomach can't get, or my stomach slash chest area can't really inflate, because it was just getting crushed so hard. So yeah, so I realized right away that that was a problem, obviously, and of course I started to panic, because I really couldn't breathe well at this point. And I started screaming for help, obviously. I mean, I started screaming. I needed help. I mean, I knew I was in trouble. And after about me screaming on the top of my lungs for, I don't know, a good few minutes, no one came. No one came to help me. No one heard me. And at this point, the situation turned to life or death at this point. And, I knew to myself, I said, I'm either going to wind up dying here, from basically getting, like, I guess you could say suffocated or choked out by my stomach getting crushed and my ribs getting crushed. I knew it was life or death at this point, no joke. So I told myself, okay, I gotta fight through the pain. I gotta try to figure out how to, do this. So the main issue why I couldn't pull myself up was because I couldn't reach any of the branches. I was dangling in midair and I couldn't reach anything because the rope was too long. So what I wanted up having to do to get out of this situation was I had to basically fight the pain, and I basically had to swing my whole entire body while getting crushed and not breathing to try to swing and grab onto a branch and pull myself up, right? So I wind up, you know, going through a ton of pain, getting rope burns, getting my stomach crushed, my ribs crushed, swinging around, dangling around, and just managed to loop my leg onto a branch after a while of me struggling. And I managed to then grab on my hands, and I managed to pull myself up, and I managed to take the rope off. And I was like, holy shit. I'm like, I almost literally just died right there, seriously, because I was honestly not able to breathe almost the whole time. I was basically just like taking breaths in a sense, and then trying to, like, I guess create like abs, or, you know, flex my muscles to keep the rope from crushing me, because if I just let my stomach go loose, the rope would crush my stomach and I wouldn't be able to breathe at all. So I had to flex my muscles constantly the whole entire time. And then I basically, you know, after that, I never climbed trees anymore. I stayed away from ropes for a while, and I told myself I'm never gonna do anything like that ever again. So be very careful if you guys are doing anything. If you're young and you're doing anything but ropes, just really think everything through you're doing with any kind of rope situation, because if you put that rope on, you know, if you put that rope somewhere wrong or do something wrong, it could go around your neck, it could go around anything and choke you or kill you. So just be really careful out there, guys. Stay safe. That's my story. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Peace out.